Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Roger Barrow will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your... The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Ready now for Baltimore, Grant Stover, and the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. And the payoff pitch. Ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey.
Second baseman, Smokey.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Medeiros moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kodosky. He singled his last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball sent back up the middle. Smokey. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Smokey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
First baseman.
Runners off for second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benitez giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Abraham Quevedo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Abraham.
2-2. Runner goes for second. Ripped on the ground to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. The second for one, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Smokey. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Sheely on second. Chance at first. 2 out in the inning. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benitez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Coming to the plate again, Joseph Borowitz, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Out towards second. Backhanded. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally stepping in and ready for another shot. Smokey, he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And that one just missed outside. Jason Neal waits on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready for another shot now, Jason Neal. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Medeiros going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make. Next for New York, Smokey. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Smokey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Corona over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason. Matinee. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. At the plate, Smokey.
Batting third. Second
First pitch of the at-bat.
Smokey.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lopez has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues. And over those innings of work, he struck out over 2,000 batters, putting him in good company with names like Oral Hershiser, Catfish Hunter, and Fernando Valenzuela. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey, 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Medeiros waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Vincent Corona, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Corona.
The 3-2 pitch. Attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding into the box. Smokey. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. In now for the O's. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to second. Smokey is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again. Smokey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And the changeup is way low that time.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit.
Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Neal. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Joseph Borowitz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though. And a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look. We are under the bright. Settling in now, Smokey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Gonzalez is under it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Emilio Mateo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Emilio.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So coming to the plate, Geraldo Gonzalez.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason. This is obviously one of them. Another base hit. Even off for the boys, this guy's had a monster postseason so far.
On to first, and they get them both. Into the box, Grant Stover. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up now, Smokey 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0, you get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping into the box, Fernando Medeiros. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move innings with no score. You'd think one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Coming to the plate now, Smokey. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Benitez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Grant Stover. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Smokey, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Now at the plate, Smokey, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just keeping him close. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final. We are under. Now at the plate, Smokey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hard on the ground towards second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Standing in, Smokey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, Smokey 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Vincent Corona. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corona.
Hit ball to second. Smokey right there. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joel Benitez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Tedosky, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more. Smokey, last time through, was a base hit. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Joseph Borowitz. He singled his last time up. Hard on the ground to second. Smokey. Yes. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result,
A check-in call from a representative. With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.